Detaching from someone you deeply desire can feel like an immense challenge, especially when your emotions are strong. Yet it's often the best and healthiest decision for your well-being and the relationship's future. This isn't just about walking away, but creating the emotional distance necessary to foster personal growth, clarity, and balance. Let's delve into why detaching from the man you want can be so powerful, how it benefits both you and the relationship, and why it's a vital part of maintaining your self-worth and independence. 1. Gaining clarity, seeing the situation more clearly. When you're caught up in emotions, it's almost impossible to think logically. Emotional intensity clouds your judgment, making it hard to determine what you really want and what's truly happening in the relationship. Imagine being in the eye of a storm. Everything is chaotic, and making sound decisions becomes almost impossible. By stepping back and detaching, you allow the emotional storm to settle. With time, you'll start to see things for what they really are, not what your heart wants them to be. When emotions are heightened, you're more likely to miss red flags, misinterpret actions, or overlook warning signs. Detaching gives you the emotional distance needed to observe the relationship from a more objective perspective. Is he truly treating you with the love and respect you deserve? Are your needs being met? When you're emotionally entangled, answering these questions honestly can be tough, but detachment allows you to gain perspective and make clearer, healthier decisions. 2. Boosting your self-worth, rediscovering your value. Becoming too focused on someone else can sometimes make you lose sight of your own worth. When you're constantly thinking about him, wondering how to make him happy or what he thinks about you, you may forget your own value and importance. Detaching gives you the space to reconnect with yourself and remember what makes you unique and worthy of love. Imagine a beautiful garden that you've neglected while spending all your time tending to someone else's. Your own garden begins to wither and die. The same happens when you focus too much on someone else. Your self-worth and confidence can start to fade. Detachment is a way to reclaim your garden, nurturing your personal growth, achievements, and happiness. As you reconnect with yourself, you'll not only feel more confident, but you'll also rediscover the joy of simply being who you are. This renewed confidence radiates, making you more attractive and fulfilled. 3. Creating attraction, the power of distance. There's a reason the phrase, "absence makes the heart grow fonder," exists. When you give someone space, it allows them to miss you and reflect on the connection. Constantly being available might seem like the right thing to do, but it can sometimes lead to a situation where he starts taking you for granted. If you're always there, always texting, always around, there's no opportunity for mystery, longing, or reflection. By detaching, you're allowing him to experience your absence, which can make him realize how much he values your presence. He'll begin to wonder what you're up to, think about your qualities, and ultimately feel more attracted to you. Additionally, you'll be showing him that you have your own life and interests outside of him, which is an incredibly attractive trait. Men are drawn to women who are confident, independent, and self-sufficient. Detachment gives you the space to nurture those qualities, creating a sense of healthy balance in the relationship. 4. Avoiding desperation, maintaining your dignity and appeal. Desperation is one of the quickest ways to push someone away. When you seem overly eager, texting too often, needing constant validation, or always being the one to initiate plans, it can make him feel pressured. No one likes feeling like they're being chased. Detachment helps you avoid this pitfall, allowing you to maintain your dignity, self-respect, and natural appeal. By stepping back and not always being the first to reach out or plan something, you show confidence and self-assuredness. This calm, collected approach signals to him that you are secure in yourself and you're not dependent on his validation for your happiness. That self-assuredness is far more attractive than any desperate plea for attention. 5. Focusing on yourself, reclaiming your own life. Detaching doesn't mean withdrawing completely from a relationship, but it does mean refocusing your energy on your own life. When you stop putting all of your attention on someone else, you can redirect it towards yourself, your passions, hobbies, and goals. Not only does this make you feel more fulfilled and happy, but it also makes you more interesting and dynamic in the relationship. Confidence and self-worth stem from personal accomplishments and the pursuit of what makes you happy. When you set and achieve goals for yourself, you're creating a solid foundation of self-respect that can only enhance your relationships. A woman who knows what she wants and is actively working towards it is incredibly attractive. By investing in your own happiness, you're also bringing more positive energy into the relationship, keeping things fresh and exciting. 6. Evaluating compatibility. Is he truly right for you? Detaching gives you the space to consider whether the man you're drawn to is genuinely compatible with you. When you're caught up in feelings of love or attraction, it's easy to overlook significant differences or red flags. Detaching allows you to step back and objectively evaluate whether your values, goals, and lifestyles are aligned. For instance, do your long-term goals match up? If you dream of a life filled with travel, adventure, and career growth, but he wants to settle down in one place and start a family soon, there may be an inherent conflict. Detaching provides the clarity to evaluate these important questions without the fog of infatuation clouding your judgment. 7. Maintaining control over your emotions, staying balanced. Staying emotionally balanced is critical to the health of any relationship. When you're overly attached, you might find yourself overanalyzing every text, reading too much into his actions, and feeling anxious when he doesn't respond as quickly as you'd like. This emotional roller coaster can be exhausting for both you and him. Detaching helps you regain control over your emotions, allowing you to remain calm, clear-headed, and centered. Men are attracted to women who can maintain their composure, especially during challenging times. When you're detached, you're showing him that you're in control of your emotions, that you're not dependent on him for your happiness, and that you're confident in yourself. This creates a sense of balance and calm in the relationship, which can make both of you feel more secure and connected. 8. Reducing anxiety, reclaiming your peace of mind. When you're deeply interested in someone, it's easy to become consumed by thoughts like, does he like me? Or why hasn't he texted back? This constant worrying can create a high level of anxiety and stress. Detaching from him can reduce this anxiety by shifting your focus away from his actions and back to your own life. When you detach, you're no longer waiting by the phone or overthinking every interaction. Instead, you're living your life and finding joy in your own experiences. This sense of emotional independence is liberating, as you realize that your happiness is not tied to his behavior. As you stop letting his actions dictate your mood, you'll feel more at peace and less anxious, which will make your interactions with him more relaxed and enjoyable. 9. Encouraging his effort, creating a balanced dynamic. Finally, detaching can actually encourage him to put more effort into the relationship. When you're always available, it can create a dynamic where he starts to take you for granted, thinking that he doesn't need to put in much work. But when you step back and focus on yourself, he'll realize that if he wants to be with you, he has to step up and show his interest. This doesn't mean playing hard to get or manipulating the situation. It simply means giving him the space to take the initiative, which fosters a healthier and more balanced relationship. He'll see that you respect yourself and your time, and this will prompt him to show that he values you too. In conclusion, detaching from the man you want doesn't mean giving up on love or the relationship. It's about creating the emotional space necessary to gain clarity, boost your self-worth, and maintain a sense of balance. This detachment allows both of you to grow as individuals and helps cultivate a healthier, more fulfilling connection. When you focus on yourself, live your own life fully, and allow the relationship to unfold naturally, you create a dynamic that is far more sustainable and rewarding in the long run.